Hello everyone. When you give answers to the questions in the interview, you better use full sentences rather than just laying down few words, right? So in this video, I want to show you one example in each question, which may help you to develop your own way to answer properly in the actual interview. So let's get started. The first part, American Government, Section A, Principles of American Democracy. Question number 1. What is the supreme law of the land? The answer: the supreme law of the land is the Constitution. Question number 2. What does the Constitution do? The answer: the Constitution sets up the government. It defines the government and it protects basic rights of Americans. Question number 3. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? The answer: the first 3 words of the Constitution are "We the people." Question number 4. What is an amendment? The answer: the amendment is a change to the Constitution and an addition to the Constitution. Question number 5. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The answer: the first 10 amendments to the Constitution is called the Bill of Rights. Question number 6. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? The answer: you can pick any out of those 5 examples, saying one right or freedom from the First Amendment is a speech. Question number 7. How many amendments does the Constitution have? The answer: the Constitution have 27 amendments. Question number 8. What did the Declaration of Independence do? The answer: the Declaration of Independence announced our independence from the Great Britain. And it declared our independence from the Great Britain, and it said that the United States is free from the Great Britain. Question number 9. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? The answer: 2 rights of the Declaration of Independence are life and liberty. Or you should say liberty and the pursuit of happiness, or the life and the pursuit of happiness. Question number 10. What is freedom of religion? The answer: the freedom of religion means that you can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Question number 11. What is the economic system in the United States? The answer is the economic system in the United States are the capitalistic economy and the market economy. Question number 12. What is the rule of law? The answer, the rule of law means everyone must follow the law. And leaders must obey the law, the government must obey the law, and no one is above the law. That's what the rule of law means. Let's continue with Section B, System of Government. Question number 13. Name one branch or part of the government. The answer, you can pick one out of those 6 examples, so you should say, Congress is a branch of the government. Question number 14. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? The answer, there are 2 things that stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful. That is, checks and balances and the separation of powers. Question number 15. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The answer is, the president is in charge of the executive branch. Question number 16. Who makes federal laws? Answer, the Congress, the Senate and the House of Representatives, and the U.S. or national legislature makes federal laws. Question number 17. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The answer, the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress are the Senate and the House of Representatives. Question number 18. How many U.S. senators are there? The answer, there are 100 senators in the U.S. Senate. Question number 19. We elect a U.S. senator for how many years? The answer, we elect a U.S. senator for 6 years. Number 20. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? This answer will vary depending upon where you live. So in case of California, you should say, Dianne Feinstein is our senator in California. Note, District of Columbia residents and the residents of the U.S. territories should answer that D.C. has no senators. So if you live in D.C. area, you should say we have no senator. Question number 21. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? The answer: there are 435 voting members in the House of Representatives. Question number 22. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? The answer: we elect a U.S. representative for 2 years. Number 23. Name your U.S. representative. Also, this answer will vary depending upon where you live. So in case of California, you should say Mike Levin is a U.S. representative in the state of California. Note, residents of territories with non-voting delegates or resident commissioner may provide the name of that delegate or commissioner. Also acceptable is any statement that the territory has no voting representatives in Congress. Question number 24. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? The answer: the U.S. Senator represents all people of the state. Number 25. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? The answer: because the states have more population than other states. Or you should say, because they have more people, or because some states have more people than other states. Number 26. We elect a president for how many years? Answer: we elect a president for 4 years. Number 27. In what month do we vote for president? The answer: we vote for president in the month of November. Number 28. What is the name of the President of the United States now? The answer: the President of the United States right now is Donald Trump. Number 29. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? The answer: the Vice President of the United States right now is Mike Pence. Number 30. If the President can no longer serve, who becomes the President? The answer: the Vice President will become a President. Number 31. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The answer: the Speaker of the House will become the President. Number 32. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The answer: the President is the Commander-in-Chief of the U.S. military. 33. Who signs bills to become laws? The answer: the President signs bills to become laws. (34) Who vetoes bills? The answer: the President vetoes bills. (35) What does the President's Cabinet do? The answer: the President's Cabinet advises the President. Question number 36. What are two cabinet-level positions? The answer: you can choose any two from the following 16 positions. So for example, here, you should say the two cabinet-level positions are the Secretary of Agriculture and the Secretary of Commerce. And in this screen, you should say two cabinet-level positions are the Secretary of the Interior and the Secretary of Labor. Another example here in this screen, the two cabinet-level positions are the Secretary of Transportation and the Secretary of the Treasury. Number 37. What does the judicial branch do? The answer: there are four things that the judicial branch do. That is, reviews laws, explains laws, resolves disputes, and decides if a law goes against the Constitution. These are the four things that the judicial branch do. Number 38. What is the highest court in the United States? The answer: the highest court in the United States is the Supreme Court. Number 39. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? The answer: there are 9 justices on the Supreme Court. Number 40. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? The answer: John Roberts is the Chief Justice of the United States right now. Question number 41. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? There are 4 examples to choose from, so you can say one power of the federal government is to print money. Or from this screen, you can say one power of the state is to declare war. Number 42. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? There are 5 examples to choose from, so you can answer like one power of the state is to provide schooling and education. Or you can say one power of the state is to give a driver's license? Number 43. Who is the governor of your states now? The answer should be varied. In case of California, you should say, Gavin Newsom is the governor of the state of California. Note, District of Columbia residents should answer that D.C. does not have a governor. So you should say, we don't have a governor in the District of Columbia here. Number 44. What is the capital of your state? Also, the answer should be varied. In case of California, you should say, Sacramento is the capital of my state, California. Also note here that the District of Columbia residents should answer that D.C. is not a state and does not have a capital. And also the residents of U.S. territories should name the capital of the territory. Number 45. What are the two major political parties in the United States? The answer: the two major political parties in the United States are Democratic and Republican. Number 46. What is the political party of the president now? The answer: the political party of the President Donald Trump is the Republican Party. (47) What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? The answer: the Speaker of the House of Representatives now is Nancy Pelosi. Let's go ahead with Section C, Rights and Responsibilities. Question number 48. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Now for this question, you can pick 1 out of 4 examples. So in this following screen here, if you can pick the first one, you should say, citizens of 18 and older can vote. Or if you pick the last one, you should say, a male citizen of any race can vote. Question number 49. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? There are 2 examples. So if you say the first one, the answer will be, the one responsibility that is only for the United States citizens is to serve on a jury. Question number 50. Name one right only for the United States citizens. Answer: to vote in a federal election is a right only for the United States citizens. Number 51. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? There are 6 rights, out of which you can pick 2. So for example, in the next screen, you can say freedom of petition the government and the freedom of religion are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States. Question number 52. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The answer: we show loyalty to the United States and the flag when we say the Pledge of Allegiance. Question number 53. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Answer. You make a promise to give up a loyalty to other countries when you become a United States citizen. Or in this screen, you say, you make a promise to obey the laws of the United States when you become a United States citizen. Number 54. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? The answer. The citizens must be 18 years old and older to vote for president. Number 55. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? The answer. The two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy is to vote and to join a political party. Or in this screen, you should say to help with a campaign and to join a civic group are those two ways to participate in American democracy. Or in this screen, you should say to call senators and representatives and to publicly support or oppose an issue or policy are the two ways to participate in the American democracy. Number 56. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? The answer. April 15th is the deadline to send in federal income tax forms. Number 57. When must all men register for the Selective Service? The answer. Between the age of 18 and 26, all men must register for the Selective Service. Now let's move on to the Part 2, American History, Section A, Colonial Period and Independence. Question number 58. What is one reason colonists came to unite America? There are 6 examples you can answer, so you can choose one. The first one, for example, you should say, the colonists came to America for freedom. Number 59. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? The answer. The American Indians lived in America before the Europeans arrived. Number 60. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? The answer. The Africans was taken to America and sold as slaves. Number 61. Why did the colonists fight the British? The answer. There are 3 reasons why the colonists fight the British. Number 1, because of high taxes. Number 2, because the British army stayed in their houses. Number 3, because they did not have self-government. Number 62. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? The answer. Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence. Number 63. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? The answer: the Declaration of Independence was adopted on July 4th, 1776. 64. There were 13 original states. Name 3. The answer: New Hampshire, Massachusetts, and Rhode Island were 3 among 13 original states. Or from this screen, you would say New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware were 3 among those 13 original states. Number 65. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The answer: at the Constitutional Convention, the Constitution was written, and the Founding Fathers wrote the Constitution. Number 66. When was the Constitution written? The answer: the Constitution was written in 1787. Number 67. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. The answer: James Madison supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Number 68. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? Benjamin Franklin is famous for being a U.S. diplomat. Or you can say Benjamin Franklin is famous for being a first Postmaster General of the United States. Number 69. Who is the father of our country? The answer: George Washington is the father of our country. Number 70. Who was the first president? The answer: George Washington was the first president of the United States. Now let's move to section B, 1800s. Question number 71. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The answer: it'll be the Louisiana Territory. Number 72. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. The answer: you can pick the most famous one. It'll be Civil War. Number 73. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The answer: it is the Civil War. Number 74. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. The answer: slavery was one of the problems that led to the Civil War. Number 75. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? The answer: one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did was to free the slaves. Number 76. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? The answer: the Emancipation Proclamation freed the slaves. Or you can say, the Emancipation Proclamation freed slaves in the Confederate States. '77. What did Susan B. Anthony do? The answer: Susan B. Anthony fought for women's right. Or you can say, Susan B. Anthony fought for civil rights. Let's move on to Section C, Recent American History and Other Important Historical Information. Question number 78. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. You can pick one answer out of the following 5. So you can say it'll be Korean War, or you can say it'll be Vietnam War, or you can say it'll be Gulf War. Number 79. Who was the president during World War I? The answer: Woodrow Wilson was the president during World War I. Number 80. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? The answer: Franklin Roosevelt was president during the Great Depression and World War II. Number 81. Who did the United States fight in World War II? The answer: Japan, Germany, and Italy were the enemies of the United States in World War II. Question number 82. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? Answer: Eisenhower was a general during the World War II. Question number 83. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? The answer: decommunism was the main concern of the United States during the Cold War. Number 84. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? The answer: it was the Civil Rights Movement. Number 85. What did Martin Luther King, Jr. do? The answer: Martin Luther King, Jr. fought for civil rights and worked for equality for all Americans. Number 86. What major event happened on September 11th, 2001 in the United States? The answer: the terrorists attacked the United States on September 11, 2001. Question number 87. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. The answer: there are so many examples. So one of the examples you can say is, like, I will say Cherokee. I will say Iroquois. I will say Creek. I will say Seminole. I will say Cheyenne. I will say Arawak, and so on. Now, let's continue to Part 3, Integrated Civics. Section A, Geography. Question number 88. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. The answer, it'll be Missouri River, or you can say it'll be Mississippi River. Number 89. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? The answer, Pacific Ocean is on the west coast of the United States. Question number 90. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? The answer, the Atlantic Ocean is on the east coast of the United States. Question number 91. Name one U.S. territory. The answer, Puerto Rico is one of the U.S. territories. Or you can say U.S. Virgin Islands is one of the U.S. territories. From this list, you can say Northern Mariana Islands is one of the U.S. territories. Or you can say Guam is one of the U.S. territories. Question number 92. Name one state that borders Canada. The answer, you can say like, that'll be Maine, or that'll be New Hampshire, or that'll be Vermont. Or from this screen, you say that'll be Michigan, that'll be Montana, or that'll be Alaska. Question number 93. Name one state that borders Mexico. The answer, in the same way as in 92, you can say that'll be California, or that'll be Arizona, or that'll be New Mexico. Question number 94. What is the capital of the United States? The answer, the capital of the United States is Washington, D.C. Question number 95. Where is the Statue of Liberty? The answer, the Statue of Liberty is in New York. Or you can say, the Statue of Liberty is in Liberty Island. Let's move on to Section B, Symbols. Number 96. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? The answer, because there were 13 original colonies. Or you can say, because the stripes represent the original colonies. Number 97. Why does the flag have 50 stars? The answer, because there is one star for each state. Or you can say, because each star represents a state. Or you can say, because there are 50 states. Number 98. What is the name of the national anthem? The answer, the national anthem's name is the Star-Spangled Banner. Or you can say, the name of the national anthem is the Star-Spangled Banner. Last section, Section C, Holidays. Number 99. When do we celebrate Independence Day? The answer is, we celebrate Independence Day on July 4th. Last question, number 100. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. The answer, it'll be New Year's Day and Martin Luther King's Jr.'s Day. Or you can say Labor Day and Columbus Day. Or you can say Veterans Day and Thanksgiving Day. Now you studied entire 100 questions and answers of Civics test, and we hope you have a successful interview in the near future. If you like this video, please click like and hit subscribe button, please. Thank you for watching.